All right, we're live.
Hey guys, this is Michael VSG with Sizzle This. Welcome to tonight's show, our premiere show. Uh, I am joined with my co-host here, Christy. How you doing tonight?
Good. How are you? Excited?
Excited. I'm doing great. Got my tea and got my coffee, so you know it's all good.
We're double fisting tonight, huh?
You better believe it. I'm always it. Double fisted.
Double or triple fisting sometimes, huh?
Yeah, sometimes. So, how was your week?
My week was interesting. Um, it was a good week. I have to say, I was was pleasantly surprised with everything, and it was a good week. My dad goes in for surgery tomorrow, so it's just been very busy. My sister-in-law made it in today, so if you see her get up, she's sleeping down here. So
Okay. Well, we'll definitely be thinking about your dad tomorrow during surgery, so.
I appreciate that. How was your
But
week?
yeah, my week was very pretty much uneventful. Did some work, getting ready for the kids livestock show that's coming up this coming week. So this coming week is going to be a crazy week starting tomorrow, leading all the way into actually next Sunday. So, but it's fun and exciting, and we'll probably get into more of that later in the show when we get to know each other and what makes us tick.
Exactly.
So, but
You want to go
you know,
first?
yeah, I'll go first. You know, just to give a little background on me. I am 39 years old. I've been a part of the weight loss community for a little over 2 years now. I had weight loss surgery right at 25 months ago with a high recorded weight of 407 pounds. And as of this morning, I was 184 pounds. So that is a 224-pound loss in 25 months. So
Yay.
been very successful, and don't regret it at all. I've had my struggles along the way, and we'll talk. We'll definitely get back. We'll definitely get into the struggles throughout the period of the show for sure. Um, I've been married for I will be married for 20 years in April. I've got 3 kids, 21, 18, and 17. And 2 precious granddaughters that are over tonight, so you might hear them running around in the background. Which my oldest granddaughter, she'll be 3 in March, and my newest grandbaby is 6 months old. So
She's so cute.
we've got a house full and a handful. So
I hear you. I got
how
one
about
too.
yourself?
Well, I've been on YouTube. I think it's been a year this month. I think. I have to go back and look. I started my weight loss journey many moons ago. I am, let's see, I'm in a relationship with somebody. We had, it wasn't a legal marriage, but it was a commitment ceremony between me and Garrett. I'm sure you heard me talk about him in my videos and stuff. I have 3 kids, a 13-year-old going on 21, a 12-year-old daughter, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. I'm sure everybody's heard me talk about Monkey too. So yeah, she's my wild child.
Adorable.
Yeah, she knows how to cut hair now. Who knew? And Michael has taught her many bad things, many bad things. Just being
Yes.
yes. Many bad things. My dad has moved in with us recently because he's had some heart issues, and so he's moved in with us. And I also have my sister-in-law here too. So we have a house full also. We have a cat, a dog, a rabbit. My highest weight that I remember ever seeing was 324. And I am down, I'm still in the 280s, and I'm hoping Monday will be a different number because we have weigh-in Monday. So, um, but that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure weigh in Monday. Just don't forget to weigh Monday.
No,
Everything going on.
I know. I've believe me. I feel bad for my Mission Slim bottles possible, ladies, because I'm late. So if any of them are out there watching, I'm gonna post it tonight, so it's already up there, so I don't forget because tomorrow's gonna be hectic. So.
Right.
I
So,
want to sit there and say a couple shout outs real quick. We have beautiful Alicia with us, Xenia, VSG Warrior Princess. She said, I'm so excited for you two, and I'm proud of both of you for putting together this new show. And hey, my lovelies, XOXO woohoo. So thank you
hello,
guys.
lady.
And we know it's Super Bowl Sunday, and we're not expecting a big crowd tonight for our first show. We didn't plan it this way. We just kind of like, February 1st is going to be our date, and we just like a week before, I'm like, oh crap, it's going to be Super Bowl Sunday. So.
Right. So, hey, they'll come over and watch us when we're recorded and posted over there. You know, after whichever team wins this baseball game that's being played. Oh, wait.
Are you rooting for
Basketball?
any? Are you a football
Hockey?
a football fan?
No, I am not a football fan. No. I'm pretty
Okay.
much a commercial fan of the Super Bowl. So
Halftime show?
halftime show, yeah, all that. Not too much about football. I know they, grown guys out there throwing a ball around, playing, having fun.
I'm not a football fan. I'm more of a college fan than NFL. So, and really the two teams that are playing tonight, I I don't know. I don't know nothing about them. So,
So what you're saying is you like the college guys.
yes, I do. I'm a Florida Gator girl. So, I go Gators.
What you're saying is you like college boys. You like those youngins.
No, I don't like the youngins. Garrett's in his 40s, so no. I mean, they're cute
Right.
to look at for a while, but that's it. I don't want to train I don't want to train a puppy. No.
Oh,
I want one that's already, taken care of and trained.
there we go. Oh my goodness. So, what we're going to do tonight, this has been going around on YouTube the past month or so, is 10 things you don't know about me. So my list right here is kind of bleak, so I'm gonna kind of wing it on the fly.
That's what we do at Sizzle this,
plan-
huh? We just kind of wing it.
Yeah, we're just gonna wing it. I've been planning this for a week now, and I'm a first thing you might not know about me. I'm a procrastinator. I wait till the very last minute to do anything and everything. It's like, oh, I put it off. Let me go find something else to do. So that's one thing, that people might not know about Michael. So
Do you have
what's
a lot
one thing
of
we don't know about?
unfinished house projects around the house?
Oh my goodness. Too many to discuss. We started painting the house when we moved in here. Back, we've been here 6 years. And we've got almost the house painted. And I think it's time to start going back and repainting some of the other rooms.
So in 12 years, you'll have the house done completely, huh?
Yeah. Maybe a whole. Yeah. So Michael is a big procrastinator. So what's one thing we don't know about you?
Um, okay, I used to be a cheerleader, not for high school, but for the you know how you see come join our team, those little signs on things. But I was a cheerleader for um a long time that I can remember. I was always a cheerleader. My brothers played football. My youngest brother, the one that passed away, he was always in football. Greg was in band, and I did cheerleading. So used to be
Well,
active.
cool. So kind of like a cheerleader for like the Pee Wee football leagues.
Yeah, yeah. I did Pee Wee, junior
Hey, cheer-
varsity, and varsity.
hey, a cheerleader is a cheerleader. You ain't gotta be a cheerleader for a high school or a college.
Exactly.
So, so let me put this down here. You gonna show us some cheers later on throughout the season, right?
Maybe, yeah. As the weight sheds
Got it.
off, yeah, we'll get there.
There we go. Let's see. Another thing you might not know about me, I'm afraid of speaking to people in public. It's true. I have major anxiety when it comes to crowds, getting up in front of people and talking. I know y'all find that so shocking because I'm so out there when I'm doing my videos and everything, but I'm an introvert, major introvert. So yes, that's
You
true.
can tell it sometimes in your videos, Michael. I have to say, sometimes you just look scared to death to talk into that phone and like you're about to poop your pants or something, you know? I mean, it's just
Cannot confirm or deny that might be true about the pooping of the pants.
like
It has
um
gotten easier since I've lost the weight, though.
all right, my turn.
Yes, your turn.
Um I am a Pinterest trying to be nice. Pinterest whore. I like stealing the craft ideas on there and the cooking ideas and be like, I could do that. I could turn this dumb thing into a vase. It's like I can.
Well,
It's
how many?
scary. How
So,
many
so,
what?
so, so you're very crafty.
I try. I mean, believe me, I sit there. It's trial and error. There's some things I'm good at doing, and I've done great at, and there's some things that I'm like, I don't see how the heck they sat there and they turned that into what I'm making right now because it ain't working. So yeah,
So,
I steal a lot from Pinterest to be like, look what I made, and everybody's like, well, where'd you get that idea from? I just thought of it myself, you know. And then they sit there and they're down strolling through their Pinterest like, well, look, Christy made that. Yeah, I took it from Pinterest. So yeah, I have a closet full of like toilet paper roll thingies, and I save egg crates and mason jars, and yeah, I got an
so
issue.
lots of future projects.
Yeah, if not, we got recycling for the truck. I don't know what I'm going to use them
Um,
for sometimes. I used to be a preschool teacher, so it's like that inner teacher comes out of me. Yes, I was a preschool teacher. There's another known fact you didn't know about me. When I lived in New Mexico, and so we had to sit there and make craft ideas. And in our syllabus, they sat there and they told us, okay, you're going to make crafts out of egg cart crates. And they said that's all you're going to use, and you said then you make something out of it. So,
there you go.
yep.
So So you're crafty, and you take stuff off of Pinterest and say it was your own idea. Okay. Another known fact about me, I met my wife in 7th grade, but we
Wow.
never dated until after high school, even though we had a child in high school. So that's probably just another whole show right there. But yes, I've known my wife for, we married 20 years, but we've known each other 26 years, I think. A long time.
A
To the
long.
point where we just deal with each other because we don't want to start over. I'm used to her,
You're
she's
just
used
stuck
to
with each
me.
other, right?
That's right.
Just stuck with each other.
So, yep, that's
Okay.
another known fact.
Um, Another known fact for me. Let's see. I used to play the trumpet.
You one of those brass players. How long did you play
Listen,
that trumpet?
it wasn't very long because I need an elective to finish high school, and I've done every other elective out there. So it's like, okay, let's go to bed for beginners band. Let me tell you, I don't know if you're out there watching this on YouTube or anything, but she was evil. Evil. She walked around with a damn little wooden ruler, popping hands and everything else. I remember the guy next to me, he was in front, first chair, and he would sit there, and you know how you could take a piece of your trumpet off and blow the spit out of it?
Uh-huh.
She saw that. She come running across the room, pushed down that thing, and don't you do that in my classroom. She popped him in the hand. Yeah, she was evil.
Wow. My
Band
band
was
teacher.
not for me.
My
Now, my
band
middle
teacher, yep.
brother, Greg,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
Now go ahead, your middle brother.
My middle brother, Greg, he was in band from junior high to high school. He loved it, so. But it wasn't for Christy. No, no, no.
I was in band. I thought, let's just do band. It's gonna be easy. I was in band 2 years, 6th and 7th grade. Yeah, 6th and 7th grade. Played the saxophone. Thing ain't easy. It didn't get me the
Michael was
girls
trying to
either.
get those
I was, I was, but no, it wasn't. Wasn't all that easy. So, but yeah, I was in band, and I was proud of it. We even had a mascot, little pet frog in our band hall, and we named him B Flat.
B
I don't know
flat.
why. B Flat. We were children and thought it was cool that we had a pet frog. We were like the epitome of band geeks. Yeah.
You were your own, what is that, Big Bang Theory, huh? But except the band geeks, right?
Yes. Exactly.
All right, let's go out here to see what everybody's saying in the comments. We got Pink Fairy. She says Ohio State Buckeyes. Lived in Ohio for many years, so I am also a Buckeye fan too. I don't know if I could be a Buckeye and a Gator fan, but I'm both. So Mr. Rob Reno's here. He says he's hi everybody. He's excited.
Hello, Rob.
Rob said this is for sure one whole show, Michael. We ain't going Jerry Springer, laugh out loud. Love getting to know you guys.
Here we go.
We ain't gonna bring in baby daddies and baby mamas in here, so Miss Beautiful Alicia says
You
cracking
sure?
the F up over here. That's all we got
I
so
don't know.
far. So
Yeah, well, another episode is going to be, the DNA results show, so don't worry.
oh my goodness. All right,
Yeah.
back to me.
Just yes.
I hate peas. Now, okay, I'm not like any other person. I can smell a can of peas, sweet peas, those little green mushy peas. I can smell them opening a mile away. I will literally gag and try to throw up because of the smell of it. If anybody in my kids love peas, I can't eat them. I will not buy them and put them in my house. No.
Were you forced to eat peas as a child and it just messed up your head?
Yeah. my stepdad, if we didn't eat our dinner, and it was usually peas, if we didn't eat it, we had it the next day for breakfast. If we didn't eat it for breakfast, we had it for lunch. We had those same peas until they were pretty much growing hair and walking off the plate. So yeah,
Wouldn't
me
it
and
just been
peas don't.
simple enough just to eat the peas?
I don't like the way they put in my mouth and they pop with that mushy feeling. Oh,
Well, then you mash them with your fork and then you eat them. Then they're not popping in your mouth and squirting in your mouth.
you're gonna make me sick talking about them. No, no,
Well,
I can't
this
do
is
it.
another known fact. I ain't found a food I don't like. One of the other reasons why I was 407 pounds. Come on now. I like peas. I like spinach. I like Brussels sprouts. I like canned spinach. I like beets. I like pizza. I like chicken wings. You name it, I ate it. Mikey liked it. Literally,
No,
Mikey liked it.
Christy did not like it. No, so nobody send me no peas because I won't eat them. They won't step foot
I'm
in
gonna
this
send
house.
you. I'm gonna send you a can of peas.
you better. You're writing that shit down too, aren't you?
I did.
You're evil.
Peas. Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. Oh, Valentine's Day's coming up. We're getting peas for Valentine's Day with a heart.
oh, whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Okay, let me see. Let me look up my list. Um, I'm a baker, and I'm a damn good baker. Let me tell you, I can make some cakes, some cupcakes, some wedding cakes. I could sit there and bake, and I can make them taste good. I got recipes that I have sat there and for my daughter's first birthday, for Monkey's first birthday, I did a banana cream cupcake, and let me tell you, with that banana icing, that was the bomb. Let me tell you.
You got it off
Yeah.
Pinterest, didn't you?
Actually, I got it. I got the recipe off the back of cupcake, um, the little papers, but I tweaked
Mm-hmm.
it and I added more to it. But I've worked with fondant, chocolates, sugars, you name it, I've done it. It used to be a long time goal that I've always wanted to own my own bakery.
Well, that is an interesting fact because one of my longtime goals, I wanted to own a restaurant. I love to cook. I do I do probably 90, excuse me. There she is right out that side of that door running her muck. I do 90 to 95% of the cooking in my house for everybody. And I can't follow a recipe. No. No, because if it says you need to add a half an onion, I'm gonna Well, if a half an onion is good, I bet 3/4 of an onion is going to be even better. And
Right.
it says add this. I'm gonna add that plus something else. So I tweak every recipe that I've ever done to the point where sometimes they say, "Oh my God, Michael, this is so good. How'd you make it?" And I'm like, crickets. I have no idea. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and yeah,
Hmm.
I cook, I bake, um, I invent, um, I
But you're a procrastinator. That's your problem.
but I'm a procrastinator, yes. And but one of my goals for 2015 is I'm sitting down and I'm writing a cookbook. I am doing a it's going to be a damn good cookbook because it's going to be all these recipes that are not healthy, but I'm going to tweak them because
There
I'm a
you go.
tweaker. I tweak recipes and make them healthy. So that's one of my goals. So in December, when I start my cookbook, because I waited till December, you know, just get ready for
We got Alicia that says that she's sending a case of peas. No, you're not.
it.
No, you're not. You're not sending a case of peas. Rob said, hell, lasted in band for 3 days. Laugh out loud. The teacher was so jealous of me, she picked on me. Laugh out loud.
Well,
Rob
Rob,
also
I
said,
bet they were.
he also said, any canned veggie or fruit I pretty much think is disgusting. Fresh first, and then the frozen would do. I feel I can't taste the metal in them, and also the thought of stuff sitting in the can for months or years is just nasty. Don't get me wrong. If Daddy was starving, I'd eat it up. I agree with you. I don't like stuff in cans either. And just last few months, I've learned, well, not even the last few months. I would probably say last 6 months, I've learned that um, I've tried to be in a more cleaner eating stage. So it's like I try to stay away from canned, processed food, boxed foods, because I've learned and through reading and stuff, all the crap they put in your food. They can sit there and
Hmm.
say it's sodium free, no salt, whatever, and God only knows what they put in those cans and stuff. So I
Yeah,
agree with you,
I'm
Rob.
I'm
I would do stay away from the canned food too.
yeah, I we don't eat much canned foods, but we do. Wow. We do eat a lot of fresh and frozen vegetables. I think frozen vegetables taste the best out of any of them, especially frozen peas.
I'm not going to try them. No, I had my experience when I was a kid, and I don't know unless somebody slips them to me and I don't know, and I get disguised, and the only person I think that probably could do that is Miss Lindsay Cook. So, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother
Yeah,
show.
well, maybe we'll talk to her. Maybe we can slip some peas in some bread or something and make some pea bread.
Exactly. Gross. That sounds nasty.
It does.
Is it my turn or your turn?
Um,
I'm long.
I'll go. I'll go. I don't know which
Okay.
number I'm on. But let's see. I'm afraid of heights. Like deathly afraid of heights. And I got a story. Oh my goodness. It was back in the summer of probably
1969.
86, 87. So like probably, oh, I think it was in between fifth and sixth grade. So we took a trip into South Padre Island here in Texas, and they've got this lighthouse that you can take a tour of. And I'm standing outside this lighthouse, and I'm looking at it, going, "Oh my goodness, how am I going? y'all want me to climb up those stairs and go stand at the top of this lighthouse and look over the edge and into the beautifulness. I was like, okay, we'll do it. It was me and my mom and my dad and my sister. My sister, she ain't got a fear in the world. So I didn't know this about lighthouses. There's a one-way up and a one-way down. Well, I got about halfway up, and the wind started blowing, and that lighthouse started doing this. Michael froze, and I sat down on my butt. And everyone's saying, no, you can't sit down. You know, lighthouses, they're small. So people are like stepping around me, stepping over, and my dad's saying, Michael, you need to get up. You need to come on. We got to go. I was like, I'm going, but the only way I'm going down right here, the same way I came up. And I scooted on my butt all the way down those steps until we got outside. And I stood outside, and I just waved at them at the top. As my sister's hanging over the edge doing all this, and I'm thinking she's going to fall off and die. Yeah, that was one story. And then another one, when I was in high school, I was in tech theater, and one of the tests we had to do is we had to climb this ladder, throw one leg over, and adjust a light on the stage, and then throw your leg back over and climb down. Okay. Michael was a big boy in high school, too. I was probably 200 pounds. I got up there and I froze. This poor Mr. Hart, he had to climb up that ladder and carry my butt down. And he said, I can't give you 100 because I had to carry you down. He ended up giving me 90. So yeah, I am afraid of heights, and I don't like heights at all. I like my feet on the ground.
I don't blame you. I'm scared of heights too. Let's see. I rather use herbs than medication.
Oh, like natural remedies for headaches and stuff?
Yes. I'd rather use that than Tylenol or, all kinds of stuff. Drink some real chamomile tea than having that bag of chamomile tea,
Right.
dried herbs and stuff. And when I lived in Ohio.
So do you have like a voodoo doctor or a witch doctor you go and see?
I can't find any here in this small town in Florida, but not a witch doctor or a voodoo doctor, no.
Come on, you in Florida, there got to be some witch doctors out there.
No. But when I lived in Ohio, I did find a lot of herbal shops that sold this stuff. And doing research when I lived up in Ohio and I had a friend that was also into it too, and it was just amazing. It helped so much quicker and faster than taking Tylenol or taking Motrin or taking something for an earache or something like that. So it's like I'd rather, if I can sit there and go that route instead of getting medication. And I hate going to the doctor. I do.
Yeah, well, I live here in Houston, Texas, and we got a lot of herb shops here too, but I don't think it's the right ones. For some reason they say like 420 smoke shop above the sign, so I don't think that's the right herb shop, is it?
No, that's a totally different herb shop. Yeah, I don't think Angela wants you to come home with those herbs. Tell her you got some brownies you want her to try out.
Ooh, I could put those in some black bean brownies. I'll make my favorite black bean brownies with some herbs.
Poor Angela, I gotta warn her ahead of time.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't eat the brownies.
Don't eat the brownies. Save them for me. Um, Another known fact, I have only had one broken bone in my whole life, and it was
Ooh,
my tailbone. I broke my tailbone.
you broke your butt.
I broke my butt. Yeah, we were at a pool party. I was a big kid, big boy, and people didn't realize how big I was, and we were playing, you know, I don't remember what game we were playing, but we were at the neighborhood pool, and we were pushing everybody in and everything. Well, this guy, he thought he was gonna just bear hug me, and he bear hugged me, picked me up, and didn't realize how big I was, and dropped me. He, and I hit the very edge of the pool and broke my butt.
Ow.
Oh, it hurt. I couldn't sit down for a week.
I bet your mother loved that, huh?
Oh yeah, it was an ordeal.
Oh, we got a couple of other ones hopping in here. Let's see. Rob said, "Did you say you were a tweaker?" Laugh out loud.
Yes, I twink. No, tweak, Rob, tweak, not twink.
Hmm. Evelyn makes change. She said Florida. Perk, anywhere near Ocala. I live in Ocala. Hi, I've never met anybody from YouTube from Ocala. I live in Ocala. She says hello to all. I'm sitting here watching on my phone. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Welcome to Sizzle This. All right, that's it. All we see. Pink Fairy says hello to everybody. All right. Okay, my turn. I've been married 2 times. Legally married twice. I was legally married twice. My first husband, things didn't work out. Second husband, he passed away, and then me and Garrett have had our commitment ceremony. So
Hey, you've been married 3 times.
3 times a charm.
3 times the charm. I've only been married once, and I chased
Well,
her
you known her
hard through
since you
high
were a little
school.
kid. You known her since
No,
she was like, in preschool.
no, we were both in 7th grade. But yeah, hey, maybe Garrett's the one. 3rd time's a charm.
Yep.
So
Yep.
let's see. Another unknown fact about me. I was on the high school swim team.
No way.
Yes. Wait, well, actually, it started out with I was on the neighborhood swim team, and then I joined the high school swim team, and I only did it for 1 year in high school because I was the big boy, and I wasn't fast enough. But I had so much heart. I'd get out there and just kick and flop around. I was like a beached whale in that water, but I had fun. But I didn't like changing, so luckily, swim team was 7th period. I'd get out, towel off as good as I could, put on my pants over my swimsuit, and off to the bus I went. I wore, it looked like I peed my pants every day, but
That's one thing we don't have here in Florida in the schools is like swim teams. We've never
really.
had that. Yeah, no. Any school that I've seen or I've been to when I was a kid, we don't have swim teams here. So,
Well, there's an interesting fact about here. We actually have a hockey team, and it's not street hockey in Houston. Yeah,
really?
the high school the high school has a hockey team, and I was like, really, a hockey
In,
team
in Houston?
in Houston? I mean, Houston did have a professional hockey team for a short period of time, but I was shocked when I was reading through the class scheduling and the athletic schedules for the kids and saw hockey team. So
Wow. Let me see if we have any more comments. Let's see. Oh Lord, Rob said black bean, green pea, pot brownies, eat up Christy. I'm not eating nothing with no damn peas in it. No, it ain't happening.
we won't tell you there's peas in it. We'll just tell you they're brownies and pot. Black bean brown black. I'm gonna have to write that down. Put that in my cookbook.
Lord Rob, look what you did to him. He's going to tweak a recipe. Peas, black beans.
Yes, black bean pea pot brownies.
Say that fast.
Let me have brownie first.
I'm trying to think what else there is to know about me. I've pretty much said everything else in my videos. Those are just some known facts that I haven't told anybody.
Okay. Yeah, let's see, is there anything? Nope. Well, I love livestock. I mean, my kids have been raising livestock since they were in elementary school. We started when my oldest son was in 4th grade, and he's 21 now, so we've been doing it for many moons. We actually got a show coming up here next. We actually move into the show facility on Wednesday, and then show is Thursday, Friday, and then the live auction's on Saturday. And this year, my daughter is actually showing a steer, and he's currently about 1,200 pounds, and she's like 110. And then my son, he raises goats, so we got a goat and a steer that we're trying to that we're going to be showing this week. So it's going to be, it's like a farm around here.
Literally.
Literally.
Alicia wanted me to ask. She asked, where did me and Garrett meet? Okay, me and Garrett met on a dating website. I'm not gonna lie, I was on a dating website. Plentyoffish.com. Yes.
Plenty of fish.
Yes, plentyoffish.com. And it was funny because
there was an actual connection on Plenty of Fish. I've heard horror stories about that website.
No, we met on Plenty of Fish, and when you use the phone app, it tells you how far people are away from you. So Garrett was literally less than a mile away from me, and we started talking and stuff, and then he told me where he lived, and I was like, oh my God, I know who this is. I took his sister, his sister used to walk down to my house to ask if I would take her to the grocery store and stuff like that. So I'm like, do you have a blue truck? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, you have a sister named Shauna? And he goes, yeah. And he was starting to get freaked out. He was like, do I know you?
Stalker.
I'm like, yeah, like stalker.
Yeah, that's some of the Plenty of Fish stories I've heard about.
Yeah, so I said, no, I know your sister. I've taken her to go get groceries before, and I've been to your house. And next thing you know, we started talking, and he came down, and we've, went on a couple of dates and stuff, and that's how we met. And we've been together ever since. Yep.
How long have y'all been together?
A year and maybe a year and a half.
Cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. So, we're wrapping up here. What do you want to tell us about, tell everyone out there about Sizzle This and our plans for the year?
What I want to tell everybody about Sizzle This, it's a show that is like you said in the past, you want to bring a little bit of everybody's show to us. And we just want to, and it's not just going to be about weight loss all the time. It's about life, everything, other things, journeys, life experiences, stuff like that. We want to try new and different things. We're not going to give all our secrets out that we're doing, but we want to just be another show. We want to pull from the Naked Truth. We want to pull from the Renew. We want to pull from the Forum. We want to pull all these different aspects from all these great shows and bring it into Sizzle this and into this like big fireball, and just have it explode. I mean, because we love those shows. We watch The Naked Truth, we watch The Forum, we watch Real Talk, we watch all these shows, and we love them. And we're not saying nothing bad about them, because we do. We absolutely love these shows. But we just want to sit there and bring a little bit into our show. And it's not just going to be about weight loss all the time. And it's not going to be about people that had surgery and non-have surgery. It's for anybody that is on any kind of journey. We're here, and we just want to bring real topics to the show. I mean, we just have a lot of crazy ideas, and we're still experimenting and playing with, and we're just slowly coming out there. I mean, well, actually, this started pretty quick with me and Michael, within a matter of like 2 weeks. I mean, we met through Alicia, beautiful Alicia, because I was curious about people that had VSG surgery, and she's like, "Oh, a person, Michael," and then me and Michael just kind of hit it off. Like, I mean, literally, it was like this. He was in my friggin' head. Things that I was saying, he was saying already, and I'm like, oh, crap. And I'm like, well, I just want to start a show that just does all this stuff, and we both wanted to do the same thing. So that's how me and Michael met, was through Alicia, and then Sizzle This was born pretty much that night.
That night, and it was like, I believe it was around 3 o'clock in the morning on like January the 9th.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's come together really fast, really quick, and and that's she has such a great mind, and because it's just like mine, it's crazy and has all these ideas, and we're just gonna be throwing them out there. It's like next week, I'll go ahead and do our plug for next week. Our very first guest will be Lindsay Cooks, aka VSG Bulldog, and we had this little idea for this little game show at the end of the show that to keep all y'all on your toes on what's going to happen. So y'all definitely got come back for that one. But we do have a topic for next week, and it's going to be feeding your family on a weight loss journey.
And I think that's perfect for Lindsay.
Oh yeah, very perfect, because she does a lot of cooking videos here on YouTube, and there's great, healthy, fresh recipes, and so definitely gonna have a lot of questions for her and try to get in her mind, find out where she's getting these, or is she just tweaking them, twerking them, whatever you want to call it, just to make them healthier for her and her family. So that's just a little.
We have her link down below. We have everything, all the information down below. So that's just check it out.
A little teaser for next week's show is that. So
yeah, we're really excited to have her, and to be talking to her and pick her brain about feeding her family and cooking and all that lovely stuff. I can't wait. I'm super excited to have the show. And we've also launched a website. The link is also down below. You could check us out there too. It's still in baby form, so it's growing. We have Facebook. We have Instagram. We're slowly getting together, making a Pinterest. Me and Michael both don't tweet, so we don't do Twitter. But all the links are down below. I didn't put Instagram or the other ones, but I think I'll fix it later tonight or tomorrow and add Instagram and everything else. But you can reach us anytime. Both of our links for both of our YouTube channels is down below. We just got a wide thing of what we're doing. We're doing some product reviews. We're doing not just product reviews that we contact the company. These are things that we've actually bought and wanted to share. Some finds that we found, and it's not just going to be about food, people. It's anything and everything.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna plan on doing a couple show, so it's like we're really excited to sit there and do all this new stuff.
Right. And if anyone has any questions for Lindsay for next week, please feel free to email them to us. The email link is down below, but it is sizzlethismc2015@gmail.com. So please feel free to send us your questions there for next week's show, and let's get a whole bunch of great questions for Lindsay.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for our show. And sometimes our shows won't be an hour long. It just depends on the topic. And, we are not scheduling our shows for an hour long. It's just how it flows,
Exactly.
We're just going with the flow, and it's just making it our own, So, but we appreciate everybody that came out tonight and watched us, that weren't watching the Super Bowl. And if you did come back to watch us after the Super Bowl, thank you. So don't forget to come subscribe to our channel on Facebook. Check our links out. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel because we have some amazing things that are coming out very soon. So
that's right. Lots of topics, lots of fast-paced movement. We're going to keep your mind wondering.
Yep. All right, so I think that's it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for their comments down below. I appreciate it. It was fun, and I will not eat peas. No, it's not going to happen,
You're
guys.
going to eat peas.
Don't send me no peas.
You're having boot camp this summer. That's all you're going to eat is peas.
No. And I'm excited that I met someone from Ocala that's watching from YouTube. So please send me a message. Maybe we'll have a guest from Ocala come on. Never know.
Never know.
Never know. All right, I think that's the end of our show. Thank you again. I hope you got to know us a little bit better. And if you have any questions, like I said and Michael said, please email them to us, and we will put them in our pile to ask them when we do our Q&As or when I do our next show.
All right. See y'all next week, guys.
Bye.
Bye.